Hi, this is a Stage 4 phonics video. In this series we're learning all about CVC words, and in this video in particular we're concentrating on the middle O vowel sound. We're going to look really carefully at the OG word family today. We're going to start by hearing the sounds, listening really carefully and hearing and identifying the sounds. Then we're going to practice reading some words with the sound in it. Then we're going to pick up our pen and paper and practice writing and spelling some words. And at the end, we're going to revise the sounds we've done today, plus some sounds we've done in other lessons to try and build some fluency and go really, really fast. All right. Tarding is turned on. This is the hearing part of the lesson. How many words can you think of that rhyme with dog? Dog, log, jog, hog. Did you come up with those words? Now these three circles stand in place of the different parts of the word. So the green circle at the beginning, that's the first sound. The red sound at the end, that's the last sound. And then the yellow sound in the middle is the middle sound in the word. The black arrow at the bottom shows us which way our words go. So if we've got the word bog, what's the first sound? B, b, b. What's the last sound? Bog. G, g, g. And what's the middle sound? Bog. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, let's try and do the next one faster. What's the first sound in cog? K, k, k. Last sound? G, g, g. Middle sound? Oh, oh, oh. What about dog? D, d, d. Last sound? G, g, g. Middle sound? Oh, oh, oh. Well done. Okay, the next part, we've got to have our robot arms ready. Remember, the robot breaks up the word and then we have to blend them all together again. So, we've got the word tog. I'm going to go first and then you can copy me afterwards. T-o-g, tog. Your turn. T-o-g, tog. Okay, the next word is jog. J-o-g, jog. What about this one? J-o-g, jog. What about frog? Now this is a tricky one because it doesn't have 3 sounds, it's got 4 sounds. Listen carefully. F-r-o-g, frog. You have a go. F-r-o-g, frog. Well done. Are you ready to read some words with the sound in the middle? All right, let's go. Dog, fog, bog, tog, log, cog, hog, jog, frog, smog, clog. How was that? Were you able to read the words faster than me? If you could, well done. Okay, the next part of the lesson is all about writing and spelling the words. So you need to pick up your piece of paper or your scrapbook or your whiteboard, whatever you're writing on today, and something to write with. And you're going to set up your page kind of like this one here. So you're going to set it up with a little sun in the top right hand corner. And now that's going to be where you collect all of your ticks that you earned today. So it needs to be big enough that you can put some ticks inside it, but not too big that it takes up the whole page. Pause the video now if you need time to find those things or to set up your page. Okay, the first word we're going to write is hog. Hog. Write the word hog. Do you have an H? Do you have an O? Do you have a G? If you've got all 3 sounds, give yourself a tick in your sun in the corner. Now this word has a tall stick on the H and a hanging possum tail on the G. If you have both the tall stick and the hanging possum tail, then you can have an extra tick. The next word we're going to write is log. Write the word log. Do you have an L? Do you have an O? Do you have a G? If you've got all three sounds, give yourself a tick. Look really carefully at your letter G and then have a look at my letter G on the screen. Make sure they look exactly the same. The G faces away from the sun in the corner, and the possum tail that hangs below the line curves away from the sun. That's how we know it's facing the right way. The next word is cop. Listen really carefully to the end of the word because it's a little bit different to the last two. Cop. Do you have a C? Do you have an O? Do you have a P? If you have all three sounds, give yourself a tick. If you knew that that last sound wasn't a g, 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 that it was a p, p, p on the end, you can have a bonus tick. And you can have another bonus tick if you knew that that was a C, k, k, k. Because there's another letter that also makes the k, k, k sound. Do you know what letter that is? It's the letter K. But cop is with a C, so that's just one we have to learn. Okay, now we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to change the word cop to hop. Write the word hop. Which sound changed? Was it the first sound, the last sound, or the middle sound? Cop, hop. It was the first sound. That C in cop changed to an H in hop. If you knew that, give yourself a tick. Now we're going to change hop to hot. Hop, hot. Write the word hot. If you knew that that was the letter T that changed on the end, hop, hot, you can have an extra tick too. H-O-T, hot. Now we're going to change hot to hat. Hot, hat. Write the word hat. So we've got at, hat. It was the middle sound that changed. If you wrote H-A-T, then you can have a tick in your sun. All right. Next, we're going to write our silly sentence. So if you have space at the bottom of your page, you're good to go. If you don't have space, you might need to clean off your whiteboard or turn your piece of paper over or turn to the next page in your scrapbook so that you have enough space to write a silly sentence. I'm going to say the sentence twice, so listen really carefully, then you can pause the video and have a go at writing the sentence by yourself. The sentence is, a dog had a jog. A dog had a jog. Ready, go. Here is our silly sentence. Let's read it together. A dog had a jog. Now there are 3 words in this sentence that we can stretch out this and chop up the sounds in. So the first one is dog, d-o-g, dog. The next one's had, h-a-d, had. And the third one is jog, j-o-g, jog. If you got all 3 of those words spelt correctly, you can give yourself 2 ticks in the corner of your page. If you have written a super silly sentence, so it has a capital letter at the beginning, a full stop at the end, and nice finger spaces in between each word, then you can have another tick in your sun in the corner. Alright, are you ready to revise these words that we've done today? And there will be some from other lessons in this too. The aim of the game here is to go really, really fast. This is what we're doing when we're reading. So when we're reading, we don't stretch out every single sound in the words. We try and read them automatically, as fast as we can. Ready? Rat, dog, bat, fog, can, ban, bog, ran, vat. Frog. Woo! All done. How was that? Don't forget to count up how many ticks you got in your sun in the corner today. Write that number down somewhere or remember it. So next time you do one of these phonics videos, you can see if you can try and beat that number. See if you're getting more and more ticks in every lesson. All right, well done. See you next time. Bye.